This Irishman served 3 armies, British, American and Mexican, but he was branded a traitor by the Americans and a hero by the Mexicans. Meet John Riley, the most famous leader of the San Patricios in the Mexican-American War. Riley was born in County Galway and served in the British Army before emigrating to the United States, where he joined the 5th Infantry Regiment of the US Army. He would eventually be posted to the Mexican border, and the US Army muster rolls describe him as an imposing figure, 6'1" tall, with blue eyes and dark hair. On April 12, 1846, while stationed near the Rio Grande, he requested a pass to attend Catholic Mass in a nearby town. He never returned. Instead, he crossed the river and joined the Mexican forces. He was eventually promoted to the rank of lieutenant and began recruiting other Irish and European immigrants from US ranks. He famously wrote back to his former comrades, urging them to follow their conscience rather than fight for an unjust aggression. He became the commander of a battalion that was known as the San Patricios. Riley used his artillery skills from the British Army to make the battalion one of the best artillery units in the Mexican Army. They fought several battles, including the Battle of Buena Vista, but the unit was overwhelmed and captured at the Battle of Churubusco in 1847. Riley avoided execution only because his desertion occurred before the formal declaration of war. Instead, he was branded with a D for deserter on his cheek, while around 50 captured San Patricios were hanged, one of the largest mass executions in US military history. After the war, he remained in the Mexican Army and rose to the rank of major. He was honorably discharged in 1850 and received a lump pension of $800 in recognition of his service. Some disputed records claim he died in 1850, but it's most likely that he disappeared from history after this retirement. In the United States, Riley was long remembered as a traitor, but in Mexico he's honoured as a man who chose faith, solidarity and his conscience. If you love Irish history and want to see more, like, comment and follow. Help us grow our community and continue to bring Ireland's story to life.